I say, what a rousing display of fantastical fisticuffs. Now, let's survey the damage. From here, the cables and conductors appear to be in working order. Splendid. Now my thought translator should function. Rotterdam will get Dasein to validate his silly territorial contract, and then I begin building the network. Think of it. A thought translator in every home. Each settler of New Vicorgia will have a direct line to Dasein. If he can truly manifest thought as substance, everyone's wishes will be reality. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. For now, let's just return to my lab and make sure the blasted contraption isn't on fire again.
Nothing has changed.
What do you mean? The static is gone. Reception is as clear as the Queen's crystal. Just give him a minute to clear his throat of his mind.
Everywhere is, Marleybone, 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 Marleybone!
There, you see, Dasein has clearly accepted our claim to Novus. Now, if we can discuss tax collection. What now?
It emerged from the storeroom over yonder. Wizard, shall we investigate? Oh my! Dasein is really showing his support for Her Majesty's reign, isn't he? That face it's making isn't very supportive, though, is it? just like the Urks? Is the debate over territory causing Dasein anxiety? No. The monster only featured a Marleybone flag. Surely if the others were the problem, they'd be present as well. Oh, dash it all. It's us, isn't it? Our demands, our claims, our... Oh dear! We must shut down the machine, the conduits, all of it! We have made a terrible mistake!
Nonsense. Dasein is in full support of our empire. He can't stop chanting our name.
Marleybone! 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 Ah!
Because we are hurting him. Foolish! We used Urk samples, manifestations of his stress. Everything we say is filtered through that stress, which causes more stress. And like any stressor, we become all he can think about, even as thinking about us causes more stress.
These are flags. They are less signs of support than they are, stress pimples?
Deadly stress pimples! As we've seen, they can come alive and attack us. We must shut down the machine.
No, not until I have an official contract with Dasein. Oh, not one word from you, wizard. Away, all of you. Out of this lab at once.
Very well. But know that I am sending for Citizen Rocotier herself. We will not leave New Vicoria until this machine is destroyed. Ptui!
Wizard, if I may have a word or several in private, this way. Right, well, as you know, I am Marleybonian, loyal to Queen and Skyway and all that, but I feel we must defy Rottingham. It pains me to say such a thing, both as a patriot and an inventor, but you've seen the effect the translator is having. If it continues, the damage could be catastrophic. Standard bears everywhere, and the world itself screaming in rage. Rottingham won't let us near the device in the lab. He'll guard it like he would a stake bone. But the towers... The boxes on the side are easily replaced, but the machinery within is another matter. Destroy those, and the translator is just a box with Urk bits inside. Which is to say fascinating, but largely ornamental. Hurry now.
I see you had the same idea as I, wizard. After you. Do not try to reason with them, wizard. They are royal guards. They will not speak, nor move, nor flinch. Not if you shout, nor tease, nor take their shoes. It is their code. They will only react if you approach that which they guard. Ha-ha! Take it out, you royal curs! When I'm done, this tower shall conduit no longer! You must continue to the next of these contraptions, wizard. Don Manzano will meet you there.
By all that is righteous and filled with vitamins, what manner of creature is that? The stress pimples. I think I shall contract out the popping of them to you. Pay by the hour, no lunch, and no benefits. Go! By all the power of potassium. Now, I'll deal with the machine. You go to the next tower.
Wizard, salut! I take it you are responsible for deactivating the other towers. C'est magnifique! Worry not about this one. Oui, I have been informed of this situation, and my soldiers are already inside, dealing with whoever they find. See for yourself if you wish.
Okay. You destroyed the machine. What will you do now?
What we do with all imperialist dogs? We put you down. Stop? Who says stop? Wizard, you side with these hounds? These fiends? These pokas of their wild mind? To side with the enemy is to be the enemy. Off with their heads! Retreat, citizens! Retreat and live to revolt another day!
Thank you, Wizard. Oh, but this tower's knackered. My days as a guard are done.
Did you fight my soldiers? After this, and convincing Dasein to cut off our fish, I'm beginning to doubt your commitment to Penguinonia. I suppose my fellow citizens can get overexcited from time to time, and starting an incident with Marleybone is premature. Very well, I accept your excuse. Now, let us be off.
Hey, look, chaps! It's those penguins that invaded our tower! And it's that wizard that attacked General Booth earlier! Get him again! I'm starting to think we're not very good at this, lads! Back to patrol!
Pathetic excuses for soldiers. But it is their commander who shall bear the full brunt of my wrath. Rottingham thinks he can torture the world into submission. I will not have it! Will you, wizard? Bien. Then let us make for the governor's house.
You cretins. Do you have any idea what you have done? Of course not. You are failures all, screeching at the successes of your betters.
Failures? We overthrew an empire to establish our freedom.
You ousted a few slovenly walruses with outside help. And you, Monquista, fell to drought. And Valencia, bested by your own machines.
You dare!
Well, he is not wrong. The spiral was wrecked by your mechanical armada. I do not recall any recompense for that.
Without us, your feeble ships wouldn't have reached this world. And the penguins, you did not even have ships. You fail before Valencian ingenuity. In fact, let us drop pretense. None of you can compare to us, to what we have built. If there is to be one power on Novus, we are that power.
Perhaps we'd all best just calm down. All this bickering, all this, well, greed is hurting the world. If only we could talk to Dasein, he could...
Ha! You have not even found the frame of mind, and you honestly think you are the best of us.
Frame of mind? Wizard, you mentioned that before. But let us go outside and find it. Excitable bunch, aren't they? At any rate, tell me about this frame of mind. I see. Our explorers did report a floating picture frame of an especial peculiarity. When they approached it, it flew away with great haste. They saw it enter a nearby cave, but dared not follow. Perhaps the frame will be more amenable to you? Most people seem to be.
Did you see that? It just flew away from us. Why?
Instinct, maybe? Like an animal recoiling at the unfamiliar? This is only a subconscious fragment of Dasein, after all. It needs someone it trusts to expand its frame of mind.
So, go ahead, Wizard. We're not gonna stop you.